This is Irontrader, and this is Midday Trading. Today we're going to take a look here at a stock that is in play and probably pretty much always in play, and that is Tesla. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, buy the ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have Tesla, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, Tesla came out with their numbers here today. On production, they're actually down 26,000 cars. And on delivery, they were down about 21.6. But again, they said that that's what was going to happen. So everybody's kind of waiting for this Cybertruck and see how that's all going to shake out here. But they did say that they're still in line to do 1.8 million vehicles here by the end of the year. So we got to see how that's all going to shake out. Now remember, the earnings are out here on October 18th. So you got to stay sharp if you're trading the old Tesla. All right, let's see what we got here. Now, daily chart here. Well, when that news came out this morning, she sold right down nicely. And where did it go? Right down to this 100-day. It was a great short for me. I scalped the TSLS, which was the short. Okay, and I made 2 points on that, which was really, really good. And now I bought in on Tesla basically at 243, and now you're sitting at 252. So we're looking pretty good both directions on the old Tesla. Now, let's just look at the downside first. So what we want to do is look at this 50 SMA right here. Okay, 251.08. If that is lost, then we want to look here at this 8 SMA here, sitting at 247.68. And then we want to look to the bottom of this candle here. This is 246.35. And then we want to look at this 100-day, sitting at 243.16. But see, this is why you trade the charts and not the news. See this 100 SMA? Look how nice this has been holding here. And when she sold down, she went right to the 100-day and then popped right back on up here. So we have a bottoming candle right here. So usually this stock will run into earnings. So always remember that. So what we want to do here today, let's see, today's high so far is 254.28. And this stock right here is 254.77. So we want to look at this 254.77. A close above would get us this key 21 SMA here, sitting at 256.76. Now, we want to always look at this candle here, okay? So this candle here, if you can get above this 21 SMA, then look to this candle here at 257.79, and then we want to look to the top of this candle here at 260.86. That's your gap, and then to the bottom of this candle here, that's 262.46, okay? So that'll be your fill. So remember again, the high, 260.86, that's a gap, and then right here, 262.46, that is your fill. And then we can come over to these candles right here. So then we want to do is you want to look here on this here. You got 263.76. Always keep in mind here on the bottom and the tops and the closing number on the candle. Then we can come up to this candle here. You're looking at 267.85 here. And then we have basically 271.44. And then the retest of this topping tail at 273.93. And then the big boy retest is sitting at 278. 98. Okay, so you got good support here underneath with this 50 SMA here, this 8 SMA here, and this 100. As long as this holds this 100 here, you're looking in really, really good shape. Now, again, if that's lost, then you want to look here to the bottom of this candle here. Okay, you're looking at 238.65, and then your retest down here at 234.58. Now, after earnings, if this does sell off and say you lose this 234.58 here, look at this candle right here, okay? The bottom of the candle is 228.58. That's your gap. And then look to the top of this candle here at 217.58. That is your fill. And then 212.36, the bottom of this candle here, that would be your retest here. But right now here, we don't really worry about that because when you go into earnings season, this will usually you got a good, basically a little better than 2 weeks here for this to run up and retest this 278. Now, if you can get above this 278.98, then we want to look to this candle right here. Okay, so this is 280.93. That's your gap again. And then we want to look to the bottom of this candle here at 289.52. That's your fill. And then your retest here at 299.29. okay? So you got some really, really good action here on your daily chart in both directions. And don't be afraid to go long, go short with this thing. You know, you can make a lot of money just scalping the old Tesla. Now, let's take a look here on a weekly what we're doing. Okay, so what we need to do is you want to hold this key right here, 247.75 here, and then your 21 day is 245.66. Now, your 21 day here is nice. It's above your 50 or 200, above your 50, and now she's headed right up here towards your 100 SMA here. Now, your 8 SMA here is pretty much locked right in here with your 21 day here. So both of those could curl up above that 100. You could send this right up to that 299 very, very easily. Okay. So again, if this 299, say that's you close above, this thing just starts ripping higher. Well, then we want to look right here to this candle here. Okay. So then you're looking at 313.80. And then you just follow these candles right on up here. So you take these price channels right across. Okay. You see how that is? Then you just look to this candle here. You got 264.07. You take this candle right across here. Okay, so you're looking right on this high here of 384.29 here. And then we come to this candle here. You're looking at 402.67 and then retest 414.50. Now, eventually, this is all going to retest this here. It's just not going to be up in a straight line or, on that issue. Now, if you look at this chart here overall, right here is your left shoulder. Right here is your head, and right here is your right shoulder. So if you can close above this 299, this thing here, okay, this level right here, 313, that would be a very, very nice and very easy target. And I close above that, and then she would rip right on higher, okay? So always look at here, try to step back and look at the patterns here of this, like this head and shoulders pattern. Okay, now again, if this falls all the way down here and then you start losing all these candles here, well, then that negates the pattern and then it's gone. But right now, the pattern is very, very much intact. So just remember the earnings will be coming out here. You're going to be a lot of news between now and the 18th here on the earnings. So just, you can make a lot of money here scalping this in both directions. All right, thanks for watching.